Hello, Lane. How's it going? Love this music? I do too. Is it from Meat and Fuck Kingdom? No. No. Still don't know what this is. Still probably won't find out what this is. Doing kind of awful, lol. Trying to eat at least. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just like general allergy, sickness? General? Maybe depression? I don't know. Yeah. That's totally fair. Trying to eat is good. I don't know. I have to motivate myself to eat with like something delicious always. Like this next week I'm making tacos and that's going to be a meal this week and then that'll turn into Frito pie. I've been like freaked out about making it in the world. I have been cooking every single day. Been doing so much. Yeah, I hear that. Kind of crashed last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can like take the weekend to relax a little bit, or some time to relax for just a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't think we are meant to be functional at 100% of the time, and I don't think that, every day needs to be a day of getting things done and completing tasks. And in fact, I generally find that's pretty detrimental for me, personally. If I do try to make it work like that. Yeah, I'm just scared of running out of money. That's totally valid. I mean, life just keeps getting more expensive, unfortunately. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dump out my coffee grounds. Yeah, that's the thing. Jasper's income isn't cutting it anymore, so I need to figure something out. But on days like this, I feel like I genuinely do not have the capacity. I mean, I think even if like you are able to find part-time work that's like 15 hours a week. Maybe that might be just enough of a boost. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. My hours have gotten shorter the past couple of weeks, and I've been now thinking about, like, oh, how do I not spend money? But, like, you know, right now I'm looking at, like, maybe 20 to 40 hours a pay period when I was getting about 60. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Even, like, an extra 300, 400 bucks is helpful. Yeah, I should look for that. The one job I know I can get right now is full-time. Not sure why they do it like that. Yeah, that's a good question. What would that work consist of? The full-timey job. Alright, controller in hand. Controller working in hand. I think the call center stuff is mostly full-time, but because there's so much compliance training, that makes sense. Not worth it to have the part-time employees. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you know, if you need to do it to just make it work, you know, and get by for a little while, that makes total sense. I am all for having a buffer job until you find something that's going to be more permanent. Also, thank you, Earthbound, for the lovely intro music. I think we're about ready to get started here. I can look for something else, just need to figure that out. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, even, like, I don't know, a small job that they only need you for, like, 10 to 15 hours a week that pays even just, like, even if it's, like, relatively crap pay, like, again, an extra 200 bucks a month goes a long way. All right, let's get started. That's right, I stopped in my Bell home. My newly painted Bell home. We bought all of the Bell home upgrades. Hey, and look, it's fully painted. It's the freshest Bell on the market. You know, it wasn't fully painted the last time I was here. Does she say anything now? Welcome, fellow resident. Can I interest you in something special before you're away again on your travels? Nah. I would love something special. That was not the most special stuff I've seen. All right. We kind of left off in this weird space. Weird space being like there was, I've just been kind of looking around for things before continuing our game further. Because there's things I still want to find before we beat the game, you know? But I feel like I'm hitting an upper limit of places that I can fully explore. Let's see. I think in the last game there was something that could be done as you... Like every time you got your nail upgraded, you could go talk to someone. And also the weave nest over here has a... I'm curious if there's anything further beyond that one part of the marrow that extends. Probably not. I think there was like a something hiding in there. I could go buy that key. Cauldron I bought out their shop. I need to go... Let's go to the Songclave. Seems like a good place to start. Okay, just making sure. I know that this is a secret. Now. Took me way too long to figure out that's a secret. I spent so much time running between the two. Yeah, that just... I wonder if I got a bad badge or something. There's a thing up there that always has my attention. There's also the terminus. I need to go check out the terminus. That's what I need to do. This space right here is bizarre, and I haven't really figured out what its deal is. This place just leaves me so many questions. What does it say? Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctified deaths, venture travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Phylum Eternal, the bug whose service must never die. So they say. And I have no map of this space, which is also bizarre. It's also really high up on this thing. I've noticed that this almost kind of half mimics the way that these are spread out, which would imply... Oh, there's a place I can go. I missed some spots in the clockwork area, which, honestly, it would not surprise me if it was literally just one of these for the clockwork area. But doesn't change the fact I haven't explored it yet. Have I talked to you recently?
Sister, let me confide in you. As I ascended the Citadel's chambers to reach this place, I swear I heard the laughter of a child. Wasn't much more than an echo, and I confess me fears it's been playing awful tricks on me. And yet that voice still keeps ringing in my head. Surely no bug. Surely, though, no bug so young and lively could survive within these heartless halls.
I mean, she can.
All these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they, at least, are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature.
Anything in here? There's like all of this space that I'm like, what did I miss? What could I have possibly missed?
Oh, no.
Right, this. I do want that. I do want that simple key. There's still so many things there I can purchase.
Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task.
Good. Someone needs to be committed to the task. Right, and then we explored most of the winding, the vaults. So it's not that space yet. Ah, fucked up a little bit there. That's okay. No, this is not where I want to be. Yes, but I don't want to play you yet. I've got things I want to do down here. That extends upwards. There's cold chambers that way. This way is going to be the easiest way down. At least if memory serves correctly. Ah! I input the jump input there. Wow, that was all kinds of bad. Better, better. Is this game crazy loud? It feels crazy loud. I feel like I'm shouting over here. There we go, that's way better. It's like, why am I feeling so stressed out right now? Like, game is very loud. Boo. Boo. Yeah. Damn you, B button. Why you gotta be getting sticky? There we go. Ooh, spooky enemy. Pranked. I saw it like trying to shit out something, which was the only verbiage I can think of as to what it was doing there. But yeah, that was definitely avoidable. It got pooped. It did get pooped. Okay, there's a bench down here. I don't know why I didn't sit at it. It's literally free. Ah, jeez. Oh, you know, I didn't realize that I could just keep swinging on him. Kind of implies that there's like a social class thing, actually. You know, I actually noticed that too. Well, notice that the paid benches only existed inside of like the areas with less money. Sick. Yeah, no dashing. It's a no fun zone. Oh. Cool. That's a pretty brutal enemy. The enemies in the autoworks also drop like 2 rosaries. You know, I did not notice that, but checked. Oh, you god, I hate that enemy. I think I figured out a way to actually deal with them, but like... God, this space is brutal. You know? Also, my controller is having all kinds of issues right now. Never seen a B button get more stuck on everything. Give me a second here. air out my grievances while mashing the B button here. All right. It's not perfect, but it's a little better. All right. Yeah, why deal with an enemy when you can just, you know... Wow, you really cheesed that one. Yes, I did. And I do not feel bad. We all knew it was coming, right? Like, if we just keep making damage builds, technically it could be stronger. You know, we could be running poison too. Literally like one cycle bosses, I'd imagine. With the beast mode crest. Oh man. I didn't realize it was that good of a combo. Boo. That was absolutely avoidable. Boo! Okay, that was also absolutely avoidable, but... Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I'm glad I made the trip. Yeah, poison on this build is actually so broken. Because you get the fire damage, the poison damage, and then you also get, like, the beast crest damage, which is double. So... Can I remember buttons, please? I just need to literally hit the right trigger. No, I don't. It's the left trigger. Sick. Fuck me. I literally forgot all of my buttons in that room, and that's what killed me. There are too many buttons in this game. Can I? Yeah, that enemy. I mixed up my rooms. Thought I was on that floor. Yeah, we can't be doing that later. If I mix up buttons like that on a boss fight, I am going to cry. Hey, stop that. There we go. Dead forever. Never to be rebuilt or fought again. And that was everything I think I can do down here. Boo. No, my buttons. Yeah, I have been to this space, and this feeds me out into the coral chambers. Yeah, that room. I feel like I could still explore this space a little bit more. You know? Insert an inert automation with an empty chest. Insert the cogwort heart. Yes. Yes, actually. This is what I'm here for.
Woken is the sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is the sentinel, and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is our duty. I had assumed as much, yet you look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. I was about to ask if you found out. This boss was so hard, it took me hours to beat. Oh, dear. Some would argue that its standing guard over a kingdom's course is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true your charge? Eternal is the citadel, eternal is the devotion of sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true its duty.
Sick. I don't know where the boss fight is, but I'm looking forward to it when I find it. Is it here? No. That's right, I actually did learn how to deal with this enemy last stream. Ah, no, not a down input. I just wanted a nice little... Alright, we are just looking for a bench right now. That's all we want right now. It's a nice little bench. Right, this feeds out into here. I don't feel like we opened up any more gates yet. Yeah, so I haven't figured out how to open up this space yet. Although I'm getting some ideas now. Maybe I'll go up from here. Ah, there we go. Oh, that killed me. That is awful. Wait, hello? All right, I died in this shitty little room. Where's my thing? Oh, it's outside of the room. Of course it is. God, I might actually have to change out this controller. It is bugging me to high hell that my jump button is sticking. And it feels bad to have to change my controller so late into this game. But yeah, if it's going to be like this, it's going to be brutal to have to try and do anything with any amount of precision. Is it the SNES? It is the SNES. My B button is sticking, so every time I jump, every once in a while, like right now, it's stuck. And I can still mash an input to get it to do it, but it like feels bad. Like it's literally stuck down right now. And then if I tap it a little bit, it jostles free, but I need to, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. The longer I push this off, the worse it's gonna feel. Ah, boo. Sticking buttons are the worst. They really are. Oh my god. Honestly, you know what? The PlayStation controller probably would feel pretty good. Because it has a D-pad right where I want there to be a D-pad. I think that's actually a pretty good substitute. I feel like you might be able to degunk. Probably, but I need to actually, like... I think I need to take it apart. Like, that's kind of the point I'm at with it. No, this cable's short. Give me a second. I know I have a very long USB-C hanging out around here somewhere. Is it an original SNES with a weird plug-in or one of the modern ones? It's a modern one. The issue is that in order for me to take it apart, I need a certain screwdriver that I don't own currently. All right, and then we're gonna pray that the control scheme doesn't change. Setting up a device, setting up my webcam. All the things are happening. All good noises. Here's hoping. Oh, but my audio died. Oh, weird. All right, can you guys hear me now? That's not the right button. That's not even close to the right button. Oh, that's what's happening. It's literally... Controller. Yeah, remap controls. Jump, tack, sprint. Oh wait, no, those are right. Okay, that'll be fine. I remember when I started playing this game, I had such a hard time deciding on the controls. I kind of just went with the defaults because I knew that I was going to learn them pretty quickly, regardless of however the controls were. Oh! Oh! Is this boss at the Cogwork core? No, that can't be right. I don't know where the boss went. Right, okay. Now that I'm no longer distracted, where the hell am I? So I was like, what the fuck is a needle in? True. That's right, the game actually gave you spoilers. Have to get a quest first. Hmm. Oh, but you know, actually, you know, I do feel like demonstrating the absolute power that is Fire plus Beast Crest plus all of this bullshit. It is probably one of the scariest sets that you can possibly run in this game if you just want to invest in nothing but DPS. I gotta figure out what my select button is. Ah, there it is. Okay, it is the big center button. Wow, it's almost like this game was actually made for this. Poison, 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 poison. Where are you at? Do I not know what you look like? Oh, it is the Apollo pouch. Is it scarier than Max Combo Hunter Crest? I wouldn't know because I've literally used nothing, but maybe. All right, there we go. Oh, and then I proceeded to literally burn one of my threads by running too much. So yeah, in theory, right, you can do this, do this. Yeah, and that's like, what, 6 hits? For an enemy that usually takes like somewhere close to so many more than that? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's like the most amount of burst damage you can possibly do. Like, imagine, and here's the thing, right? You can set it up on a knockdown. So, like, imagine you're fighting a dude, right? You're fighting a dude, and you go, you know what? Actually, I would like to, and then you get them into their first stun phase, and then you just pop the other thing, and then the dude is dead in like 2 seconds. Like, it's not even close. Oh, that was upsetting. Oh, that's not right. All right. Oh, you can press up or down. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So yeah, you got to tell me, is it scarier than Max Hunter Crest? I think it's more instantaneous. Like, one's more passive, but I think this is technically more damage. If that makes sense. All right. What feels like the most underexplored area in the game to me? Oh, well, you know, I actually haven't really done anything up here. Isn't this a shop? Or isn't there things to buy here? Maybe? No. The max Hunter Crest is 1.4, not including the tools. Hunter Crest. I'm trying to think if what I use is the Hunter Crest or not. I don't think it is. Wow, that felt entirely like the wrong way to do that, right? Am I crazy? That felt totally not okay. Oh yeah, 100%. That was not the right way to do that. No, I'm just a moron. Should be. Oh, there's not a bench over here. Oh, there is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this feels like a heavily underexplored area for me. Like, I'm still missing a crest. Like, I'm still missing, like, 2 crests. I'm missing so many crests. How does this happen? Oh, I missed it. No, that's not the way. Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm glad I wriggled my way over here. What a bounty's been laid out before the benefactor of these generous conductors. Giants amongst bugs, but they are, but all-seeing and kind. It's beautiful here, and the goodies are everywhere. Only enough for one, though, dearie, so don't be greedy. You know I've got here first. Blessings and farewell.
Oh, wow.
If you're going to keep sulking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Take a look, dear one. Don't be shy.
But it's the same store. Okay. Oh, hello.
Your chambers are surely grand, big Sir Bug, but it's plain to see that there are no sovereigns here.
Our state is so bare, pilgrim, by the will of the conductors. We once boomed, and this citadel shook at our degree. But the words, how hollow they echoed, the mantle of rule claimed greedily from Farloom's faded first children, those bitter weavers. It was yoke, not crown. Now in our citadel's silence we share their truth. Only one monarch claws ever clutched this kingdom, though we raised our voices to cry otherwise. Would you see her, pilgrim? Up there at our citadel's crown. Reach those heights we hope to hide and bow before this land's true ruler.
In time near, Sir Bug, I shall indeed climb to meet your monarch.
Yes, in time. Is there anything else here I can do? No. See, I feel like I'm really good at finding secrets, you know? Or like bizarre mechanics. And I just have not had any success in this game. It feels like. Or I've had some success, but not enough. I feel like there's so many little details I'm just constantly missing. Where am I going? All right, so we explored the bottom of the coral chambers there. That was my whole goal there. I think this game's a little light on emergent interactions. Huh. Really? It's got the synergies, but I don't see it as super sandboxy. Yeah, you know, actually, I had that feeling about HollowKnight too. Like, at a certain point, you just kind of become X powerful. And once you've hit X powerful, you know, nothing really stands a chance against you. Yeah, this is where I went. Can't just walk into things. Oh, but I can scoot you along. HK did have some wonky builds, though. It did. I do agree with that. Ah, there we go. He's braining. I don't know if I like this. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really not sure if I like this now. Yeah, what if I said no and fuck this room? Oh, it missed. Oh, you know, I'll take that. God, just a reminder of how much I hate these things. That's what this room is. Jeez. Wow, that's crazy how much that sucked. Alright, I don't know if there's anything prosperous in that room. So the game feels quiet now. I'm gonna get a journal entry for them at this rate. Pretty sure I already have one, if I had to guess. Oh, you gotta like knock this back, don't you? You gotta trust it's the best reward. Boo. What a silly space. All right. Boo! Why? Why was that right there? Messed up game. Oh, yeah? Oh, is that the end of them? Oh, are they gone forever now? Did we just nuke that one enemy forever and ever? Is that a reward? You know that worst enemy that you've had to deal with so far? It's gone forever now. Congratulations. Exterminates a whole species. That's right. You know that thing that everyone says that they wish would happen to mosquitoes? It happened. I have more coffee. Hell yeah. Is that really what happened right there? Is it done? I guess that is like, it did say I slayed a beast, right? Was it a claw maiden or was it something bigger? Given a chance, this one will still sink. Puppet servant of the Citadel, suspended on strings of silk. An early form of automation, requires extensive silk to maintain its services. Ah, and then we just destroyed its main source of it. Interesting. I do wish the bestiary had like a question mark spot. I feel like that'd be helpful for knowing where I could go or what I might have missed. If there's like a random enemy that's just not there. But maybe that would kill a point, you know? Alright, is there any... Okay. That was this. Oh. Makes me wonder if I missed more. Ah, who's to say? Let's see. Maybe I should go to the Underworks? I mean, we just talked to the thing, right? I'm curious if the architect has any information for me. Also, I feel like this place is also heavily underexplored. Because it's just... I'm finding out that the aerials that I've considered to be, like, kind of brutal are usually the most underexplored ones. Because they are so devastatingly difficult for me to have to deal with. Who knows? Maybe that's a thing. I feel like I need a better tell for what's real and what's fake. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been here. Ugh. Ooh, I think I just saw something I really did not want to see. You know, that looks like you could sneak through it. But looks are deceiving. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to our original intent here. God, I am now like totally stuck in this headspace of like, what shit did I miss? And it's so bad. It's so incredibly awful. It's exciting, don't get me wrong. I'm like now looking at every space with, oh. The pristine core. No! You were the coolest! Why did you have to get taken away from us so soon? That's so sad. Well, now we have the pristine core. I don't know what it's for. Yet. Is there anything over here that I could do with that? I guess technically the core is like the source of its thing, right? So in theory, the possibility of it coming back to life is still there. Let's see, I definitely went this way at one point in time. We determined that there was nothing of value. And I'm still sticking to that. Yeah, and then this was that new space I got. Yeah, that drops down from the stage, which means that the white ward is actually back up and away. Whispering vaults are that way. Right. Explored down. How are you missing the other 12 maps? Ah! I don't know! I'm trying so hard. That's really how it feels, though. Can you imagine if that was a puzzle? I'd be so pissed. They're actually gonna show you haven't found the best boss fight in the game, Zote the Undying. Ha. No, that's from the first game. I know it is. I actually had a moment of looking back at some of the old Hollow Knight stuff. Just because me and Jaded Queen were talking about it. Since if you haven't seen Jaded streams, she actually also has been streaming the original Hollow Knight, and they've been very fun to catch when I'm able to. All right. Okay. So here we are at the stage. I feel like I should go to the White Ward. I popped in once, I think. I still can't get over the fact that there's something here that I have yet to find. You know, there's literally a thingy around here, and I feel like I don't understand how this space exists. I guess... See, here's my thought, right? There's this thing up here, and I'm like, that has to be a part of the stage, right? Oh. No, that's actually a little bit promising. There's no way. No, okay, I can't get that jump. No. But yeah, you see that? Why is that there? You'd think you'd bounce on the bells above the beast. You know, you would think that. I feel like it's not doing anything for me right now. Oh, yeah, you can't actually do that, can you? Just go through the bars. True, true. Where are you at? Hello, come on. I was literally sticking to you. Oh, come on. Alright, it doesn't work. I was gonna see if I could just stick to it and, you know, kind of weigh my options there for a second, but, yeah, that's not working. My thought is that you can actually access this room from the stage above. Yeah, that has to be it. But I don't have access to that kind of area yet. You're probably close. Like this space, you know? I feel like you should be able to go down these stairs. And I understand that that technically leads into the audience here. If you didn't notice in the foreground, there's all these chairs here where people would watch the theater. And so I'm like, part of me is like, this is part of the architecture. And then the other part of me is like, oh, no, it's actually like a functional staircase. Neither is correct. Or both are correct. I don't know. And then, of course, there's this space. Which, and you know, you could make a breakable wall in here if you really wanted to. I'd hate you forever for doing it, but you could do it. Unless. You think they would have. And you know what? It's all going to be for nothing. I'm going to go up there and it's going to be a bead of, it's going to be a rosary necklace. I'm going to be like, Jesus Christ. You know, that's, I think you missed a spot on the left side. Yeah, I know. It feels like everything I do is meaningless. gonna try and go back down whacking it one more time. Sure, why not? Just for the hell of it. Have you slipped? Have you slipping through the cracks like you flat Stanley? You know, I have been doing that now. As of now, I have been doing that. Just always rubbing my head on things, you know? And then I've actually already tried doing something with those gears. It was a bad time. Oh well. I'm sure in due time, right? It'll all come to us in due time. Right now, my current goal is to go check out the White Ward. Because that's another space I feel like I haven't explored nearly enough. Oh, hello. Oh, you might be problematic, actually. Unless you're not. No, it could be. That was cool. Worrisome, but cool. Boo. I got excited. I'm like, new people. And I'm always disappointed. At least make it a funny URL, you know? Alright. I'll go to the White Ward, because it has my attention currently. Oh, not gonna lie, this just Ecolata to me. Ecolata? I'm unfamiliar with the phrase. Best views at cuntycurlingcowboys.com. Remove this space. Hilarious. You know, you just repeat something just to hear yourself doing it you like for fun. Ah. Maybe other people don't do that as much. No, actually, I do know that. Or like there's the other thing that you can do, which is you can ask other people to repeat something because they like made a silly noise or something as a reaction. It's like, sorry, what was that again? And they go like, ah! Ornate lock myself. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's something I haven't done yet. Good to know. I'm missing an ornate key. That's a good one. I'll have to try that. It's one of my favorites. I was not the one who invented this. It's something a friend of mine started doing, and I respect. This secret got me pissed off when I found it. I can't even remember if I have this one or not. Wow. I know, anything that now moves at the swipe of my hand, I'm like thinking about otherwise now. It's like, what could that mean? It means fucking nothing. To be fair, my memory is shit. Valid. Jeez, I don't even know where I am anymore on the map. Fuck it. We ball. I know how I got here. Oh, never mind. I know where I am now. Interesting. I got an idea. The Metroid way of thinking. Well, that was not the answer I was looking for. Oh, that's also interesting. Right, this enemy. I'm not gonna get that extra health, am I? Nope. Right, there's that interspace. There's this thing here. Do you remember going in here? Just kind of like its own little space. I remember coming up here. This is where I got the thingies. The injectors, I think, is what they were. Oh, jeez. I've done that. Guess I will take care of this guy real quick. Ah. There's this fire section here. No, the Metroid way of thinking for me, right? When I think of like silly things that Metroid does, yeah, I always think about like, oh, yeah, if you just use a super bomb in this room, you know, that's my brain when it comes to Metroid-ass nonsense. And then the other part of me is like, is this even a key? Like, what if I have to get this little piece of a key from somewhere else, which is also completely and totally valid. You know, like the elegant key might not even be in this space, which is also completely and totally insane. Yeah, because that's all keys to that space. We've got these guys going. Possible. Yeah. I got the pristine core. Oh! You can just break it. Sounds like that. I'm never doing that. Hell no. Like, it's as good as the statue. There's no way in hell I'm touching that with a 50-foot pole. What are those 2 items under the skirt thing? Weaver's effigies. It's a collector's thing. So if I give it to the collector, she can give me monies for it. Which honestly might be worth doing at this point. Because I am in need of monies. Alright. We don't have an elegant key. We'll come back to it. Should I just progress? I could just progress. That is absolutely an option here. Also, hilarious space to exist. For nothing to be there. Ah, ha, ha. No downsides to it. No, but no real upsides either. Let's see. There is a space that needs a simple key. And I do have a simple key somewhere around here. I love being fast. What if I just said, no, I don't want to deal with that character. Or that dude. Right, and then there's the Underworks. Ugh. The Underworks is another space I feel like I haven't really explored to its fullest potential. And same with the Grand Gate, actually. Should I just go to the Grand Gate? That's not a bad idea. We're very close. Yeah, let's do that. And that'll also give me an excuse to go talk to a couple of people who I haven't talked to in a while. Wow, I am, like, not wanting to do all of that. I actually just want to kind of see what's going on around here. See if there's anything I'm missing in particular. Alright. Have I ever found anything behind a foreground element? Now I'm thinking about it. Or should I just take foreground elements as a, man, this area is just really, really convoluted looking, and it's just wanting to look convoluted without actually having to be a whole thing. You know? Yeah, that's to the Underworks. This is to the baths? No. There's like 2 cases where the first is true. Why are you making that noise? Oh my god. No, it wasn't done up here. Is there anything else up here I wanted to see? Possibly. Also, it's just super valuable to explore this space, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, this has got to be some of the most profitable area in the game to, like, just look around. Huh. There's a lot to it. One of these is a pit that leads to spiraling Deathblade, yeah. Oh, they both were. Ha! Alright, Grand Gate. I do recall going up here and having to do this jump puzzle. I'm going up here. I remember talking to this thing, collecting a thing. Because it was an altar of some kind. There's this space right here. Did I rub my face on all the walls? It appears like I would have. Or if I didn't, then I didn't need to. Anything on the west wall that I feel like I might have missed? Other than, you know, obviously the entrance over here that I don't know, I'm still a little infuriated by. It's also such a tiny hole, you know? Like, you really got to know it's here. Like, really? Come on? Really? 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 Wish I had a clever way of generating more height here, you know? Yeah, there's something up there for sure. The Beast Crest charge. It generates... I'm not even sure if it generates height. I don't think I've ever used it to actually get any additional height in a situation that's, like, realistic. Because the amount of cooldown beats out the amount of height it gives you. Yeah, but, like, I don't even... okay, so here's a good test, right? Can I double jump out of it before I hit the ground again? And I don't think I can, which means it doesn't give me... Okay, it gives me, like, literally an inch. And not like not a literal inch, because everything in this game is super tiny. It's used in double jump skips. No, it is good if you're trying to make distance happen, you know? You charge it on the ground, and then you use it in the air, I think. It might be a bug. Because I can buffer the... They could have patched it. That would not surprise me. That absolutely would not surprise me if it got patched. Because if it's that game-breaking, you know? Alright. How are the fleas doing? Fleas, how are you? It's been a minute.
Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all your troop, I had little doubt that you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now the task that you saw so far apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form?
I think we've had this conversation before.
My learnings are not free. Right. This is a good way for us to actually look up some things. So I'm clearly missing something on Mount Fae. I'm missing something in the Citadel. I'm missing something in the Biolands. I'm missing things in the Midlands, and I'm missing things in the Bonelands. I'm missing things everywhere. That's what the answer is here. If you want my learnings, bug not flee. Rare it is that we share such things. True. What others I encounter, I shall send your way, Flea Master. Yes, same dialogue. The skip has a barrier to prevent the usefulness of the skip in the first place, so they probably don't want you using it. Yeah. Well, my luck, Miss Hornet. We lack the fur, to lack the fur we fleas have. All the blowy sand is getting stuck inside the place, yes. And then I can obviously take this guy off this, so I can take a seat. Okay, so there's a space. Okay, I'm going to mark things that I know I need. This is a space that I feel like I can explore. I need more height. The White Ward is another space that I know for a fact that there's a thing I need. I need a intricate key. I should have been doing this ages ago. Let's see. Is there anything else I can think of off the top of my head that I know I'm missing stuff for? There's the forum. I've done what I think I can there. I know I'm missing some hidden spots in the slab. And I actually like the slab a lot. That might be absolutely worth just exploring because I like it. Let's see, I did the Bellheart thing. I wonder if the maps for the fleas could lead to some areas that you wouldn't have otherwise found. That's absolutely what I'm thinking, 100%. We got the heart. We got the intricate heart. Neither are super useful right now. That's right. I was going to go and turn in those relics and buy some stuff. That is the most basic thing I think I can do right now. This obviously leads to the Sands of Karak, which I despise this space. And there's... I think I've done. The speedrun uses the fleas to get to Greymore. Any percent, I think. I mean, that does not shock me, actually. The second the fleas took you to a new space, that was like the first use case I thought for it was. No, I think they go to Grimoire and then the stinky route. The stinky route. Going to the Grand Beltway. No, that's not right. Bellheart. We're going to Bellheart. Which Baba doesn't know yet. Jesus Christ. Like, actually, I'm missing areas. That's crazy. Alright, to Bellheart. Oh, right. The key thing, right? Yeah. There's a door in a silly little place. Yeah, like 20 of them. No, I haven't found the Silk Star Temple. Whatever the hell that is.
I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
You have relics? Yes. Take it.
Yes, it fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have.
Tons of money.
More then. Bring me the relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here nice and safe.
I haven't found Grandma Knight's brewing stand. No. And it's honestly difficult for me to even tell if things are made up or real when you guys talk about them. I hope nothing is so real that I'm going to like be disappointed that the answer was given away. But there's a lot of things I'm missing. Yeah, like there's no way that's not a space. Okay, I need to go back here. This is 100% a thing, and I like gave up before I could actually get to the end of it. Or it's over here. Deep Docks. I need to go to Deep Docks. That's the space with the key. Okay, starting here first. Let's go back up to Grand Bellway, grab that simple key. Only truth I've said is that you've ran past several hidden ceilings. True. This I am more than aware of. And hidden ceilings are the fucking worst. That is, I think we can all agree that hidden ceilings blow. They are the most invisible thing in the game. If they had some kind of tell, I would feel so much more confident that I could actually find all of the hidden ceilings. But they don't. You're literally just supposed to double jump in as many spots as you possibly can. One of the more egregious ones is required for the ending. That is hilarious. Okay, simple key comes first. I have a place for that. I don't know what this does, but I want to find out. Spool extender. That's good. But I do want this. Spider strings. We'll come back for the rest of this. That's a lot of stuff to buy. Was it our sin? Are we the chosen? Yeah, I'm 100% keeping that on. I have no fucking clue what that does, but I'm going to need it. And then there's blank, which has like fucking 20 of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. This all checks. In my headcanon of bullshit that I have to deal with today, this all checks. Where was I going? All roads lead to Rome. Insert Rome here. Deep Rocks. I'm going to Deep Rocks. Deep Docks. I'm going to Deep Docks. I'm going to pray that my nonsense totally made me misread that. It was Deep Docks. Whoops. And, okay, who's ready to be immensely disappointed at this $600 key? I am. There's a simple lock in here? Yeah, unfortunately. Hi. No, nothing of use. Farewell then. If you require across, the forge is always hot. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, that one. LMAO. Yep, and nothing but a disappointment. I was kind of hoping that there was like going to be like one little space in here that would be like, oh, you haven't been here yet. But no, this is 100% an area that you do not need a simple key to ever access any parts of it. So, say goodbye to like 600 plus bells. 600 plus bones. All the bones are gone. All the bones have left my body. I am but a husk. Yeah, this is intended for the first vendor's simple key. Yeah, but this area didn't like strike me as cool enough for that. I've got an idea for that, though. That's something I think I can actually utilize. Yeah, I went to the Wormways also instead. Ah, that's right. That is what I used it for, wasn't it? And now I'm, like, not too excited about the prospect of the simple key not being somewhere I'm going to be happy to go. You know what I mean? There's a home down there. I'm trying to remember what's in that house. And it's a ways away. Ugh, yeah, it's actually a ways away. My brain's like, you're gonna want to go there. You're gonna regret not going there. What was this thing's deal? Why does it seem significant and so insignificant at the same time? I'm sure there are secrets. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're going. Right on the money with the analysis. Well, you know, if I keep giving, you know, vague answers and absolutely no real conclusion, then of course I'm going to be on the money. It's all vague. Right. Yep, I remember that. I didn't remember it fast enough, but I do remember it. Ah, damn it. And I remember that one, but I just totally fucked up. Okay, so now I'm down here. But I want to go this way. That's the way to that boss fight I did earlier. Which is the direction I want to go in. Big room there. Yep. We head down. There's a bench. Okay, no hidden ceiling. Here to sweat away your sorrows, miss. This steam does wonders for the mind set sullen or a shell gone stiff. I found these lowlands hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. To challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness. Aye. Well, this is farther, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here is the smallest form of it. Fair enough. I'll take a rest. Have I been here? Yes. Yes, I have. I recall this space. I don't think I sat on that bench, though. I think I literally have been doing a run back from somewhere else in this space to fight a boss. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am disappointed in myself. There's this small little room in here, which I'm sure has some kind of other nonsense secret, right? No? Okay. Just the one that I've already discovered. I pray. Pray tell. I don't have to, like, swim in lava, do I? I'm not going to be, like, angry about that, am I? Ah, yes. I do recall this space. The diving bell! Oh. And it also requires an ornate clamp. Okay. Can you even get underneath lava without black screening? No, I don't think you can. But there is a way to make yourself immune to fire damage, which isn't lava, and I am fully aware that it isn't lava. Okay. Right, diving bell. Okay, that I'm glad I went back here and double checked that, because my brain has been staring at that and going, man, what the fuck is that? Okay, let's get out of here. I think I've done what I can for the most part. We'll do a couple of side questings. Like, I'll go over here and see if I missed something in here. Oh, right. I don't have that, that thing on anymore. Oh, you know, I probably could have done something cheeky to get up there. I still could do something cheeky to get back up there. But maybe I don't need to. Something cheeky it is. All right, and I'm actually not, I have a space that I want to use this for. I'm not going to use it right now, and money is really important. So that's what we'll do with that. No. Boo. All right, here we go. Something cheeky. Oh, wow, it's nothing. You literally can't get up there. Well, I'm disappointed. Are you disappointed? Always am. Ow. Really can't wall jump on that surface? Yep, that's the bell toll. I might as well see if there's anything up here I'm really missing. The answer being no. Not to my knowledge. Alright. There's a space I do want to really, really, really check out. That has my complete and almost undivided attention currently. And it's not that. Oh, hello. Oh no, this is definitely a real place that I could be at if I really wanted to be. Right, there's nothing here I'm really missing. Okay, yeah, that's the way to the marrow. Nothing silly over here, right? I'm not gonna be angry that I didn't check every corner of this space. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Check out this though. No, no, don't check that out. Check out this. Watch. Are you ready? If I time this right. Oh. Now we got to check out the rest of this area just to make sure I didn't miss anything else. That's cool. He's terminal with it. All right, it's never ending with my bullshit. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing of interest beyond that, but I'm glad I looked. And then the other area I wanted to go was Shellwood, because there's this space right there, which is perfectly positioned. Because there's a space, right, that says play a song here. And I sat there and I played a song there for like 2 hours last stream. Not actually 2 hours, but for a while. And the voices rang out, but I didn't actually get to see anything of interest happen. Now I've amplified my sound. Cool. Really? Nothing. That's crazy. I think the charm would do something for the value of its price. I mean, it's cool. I like it a lot. And I guarantee, I feel like it does, right? Surely it must. It doesn't even have to do something the value of its price. It just needs to do something. And it will have paid for itself. Definitely does something. Well, I've noticed that, like, if you play it... I mean, it makes everyone seem to sing, right? Okay, well, it's paying off right now. It does that charm or no charm? Well, never mind. It's not paying for itself. Not yet, at least. Right, okay. And then I wanted to go down to the other space. Nothing so missing over here. It definitely has a use case, though you're unlikely to find it, because why the hell would you attempt that? Yeah, that sounds about right. I could be playing this game for the next 10 years. That's what I'm hearing. You know, I almost 100%ed HollowKnight, and I'm playing this game. I'm like, it's not even like, it doesn't even feel feasible to try and 100% this game. You know what I mean? Like, I've literally accomplished nothing. I found a single flea. That's kind of cool. And, Neat. Okay, hey, that right there is interesting. I was not standing on the platform. Okay. No, wait, there's a way up here. This lo her gaze escaped. Prepare, sister. Weave hope anew, that we might break free from this accursed web born of our nature's foundation. Execute this woe. Remember their hall. Watching their halls. Await their return. Cannot roll my highs order. If I do, I will hurt myself. Ah, right. They counted every hidden wall for the 1,000th thread. Be there's something missing exclusive hidden room starting with this area. Oh, in the starting area. Wait, if they counted every hidden wall for the 100%, there'd be someone missing exclusively the hidden rooms in the starting area. Yeah, I believe that. All right, I have a new idea for the... So what it does is it extends the range of the music, which also means that I can trigger things that would usually require more space than they actually do. So if there's any kind of switch that requires the song to activate, because like I could technically trigger this door from all the way over here now, which normally I wouldn't have been able to do. That is the one use case I currently have for it. So now the question remains, what kind of areas has the music not worked before and could work now? And there's only one thing I can think of off the top of my head. And I've tried playing music in front of it several times now. So off we go. to play music in front of it once again. I believe it's in the marrow. And then I think after this, we'll push the game forward a little bit, you know? There's no way I'm rubbing my face on this, right? It's an unreachable door. How do you expect to get through it? Well, it's the fact that I'm not able to stand on top of it. So it's not so much a... All right, so what I'm looking for is a door that I can open from one side and not the other. Which is to say that, like, I don't know. Maybe it's all cheese. Maybe that's what it is. It's all cheese. Also, this can go away now. Don't want that there. So, for instance, right, like down here, right, there was the door that opens up this section right here. If this door had a trigger on this side of it, but not on this side, in theory, I could activate the door by playing the song because the range of which the activation is now larger, and it would go behind that door. Now, obviously, that's not how it works because rooms are weird, and video games have infinite distance between rooms that don't exist in the same plane. You know, that's what loading zones are, is basically loading new parts of the game. It's not all one structure. But the theory still would work in a section like this. So, like, if there were an activation part, yeah. If there were something right here, which I'm guarantee there is, I know for a fact there is something right here. Absolutely. The skull face thing is 100% an activation for something. I don't know what it is. I'm still working on getting there, but it does exist. If there were a trigger right here that I could activate via song, and then it opens up this face somehow, then this, in theory, could reach that trigger, activate the thing, and suddenly I'm in. But that's not the case. And so here we remain in front of this giant eyeball thing. Yeah, loading screens and all that. Silk Star Temple, yeah. Ah. The very same. For all I know, it's just some invisible ceiling, hidden ceiling thing. You know? Zote the Undying's boss room. I hope Zote... you know, honestly, if I had to fight Zote again, I would 100% do it. Wait, what? No, okay. But at the end of the day, I haven't found a damn thing. God, I hate how that room treats it as a new loading zone. All right. Is it time? Do I abandon and just continue onwards on my journey. Let me take a look at this map. All right. Places that things could exist that I am completely oblivious to. Above wormways. There could be a space there. There could be something above the marrow. Although I'm less convinced now that I've explored the highest parts of the marrow. There could be something above Hunter's March. I'm almost certain there's... Oh, God, I hate the idea of having to go through Sinner's Road again. Could be something above Greymoor. There could be something above Far Fields. What's the deal with Far Fields again? If you miss something before beating the game, you could always load an autosave from the save screen. That's true. That's true. I do know that there's things I'm missing in this lab. I did say I wanted to go re-explore this lab in Mount Fay, right? Or at least Mount Fay. I wanted to go back to Mount Fay. Let's do that. That feels good. I like that idea. We can at least, at the very least, enjoy Mount Fay again. I know that we're missing a flea here. That much I guarantee. Time to poke ceilings. Sounds like an awesome idea. Ha. Nope, still got to use it. Sorry, just take a note of where I am currently. I think this is a room that has a lot of potential. Right. We actually don't care about the cold, which is great. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb as a test above our setting. Right. Okay. Huh. You were not working before. That's interesting. Did I do this section mapleless? Mapleless. Mapleless. Do I know what a maple is? Oh, mapless. You know, I don't remember. Maybe. No, I don't think I did. There's no way I did. Okay, let's get up to this like kind of middle section here. Yeah, because I feel like this is, if a hidden ceiling exists literally anywhere in here, it's got to be like in this space. This space has to have a hidden ceiling or something. Oh, that was wrong. Yo, Yuka, how's it going? Oh, that is less than helpful. Let me give you a quick shout out since I'm here. How was your stream? Go follow Yuka if you haven't. Wonderful person, wonderful streamer. They hang out with us quite often right now, so I highly recommend that you go check them out. Especially if you, I don't know, like the Monster Hunter games. Oh, that's right. I did destroy the ceiling piece last time I was here. Hence why it looks a little bit familiar, but not all that familiar. Why is there nothing here? That's the part that bothers me. I really want there to be something like... I feel like that's got to be super destructible, right? And then this just looks like you can actually just go into it, but... No? You obtained your shiny charm in Pokemon ZA. Congratulations. I am not sure how I feel about that game currently. I haven't seen enough content of it to like really make an informed decision as to whether or not it's something I'd ever buy. But it's going to take a hell of a lot for me to even consider getting a Switch 2. And there's no way I'm going to play ZA on the original Switch. Not after the way Sword and Shield felt. But regardless, hella congrats. Oh, that was wrong. I feel like there's got to be something on that side of the mountain, right? God, why does it feel like everything is missing? Always. That's definitely an on-sale game. What, ZA? A Pokemon game is not going on sale. Have you seen how much old Pokemon games go for online? Like, that shit is not going to be playable. I did just go through every Wild Zone just for the S. Legend ZA is $40. I'm in Arceus. Oh, yeah. Is it? Is Arceus on sale? Oh, wow. You don't get your double... No, you do. It's just finicky as all hell. You got a shiny Alpha Beedrill. Hell yeah. Beedrill's a cool Pokemon. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping that this was gonna be a boss fight when I got up here. I'm not too disappointed. Okay, yeah. That's where this is. I feel like maybe there could be something down here. There could have been. There isn't. I guess value depreciation is better than on a sale. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. That's how Nintendo really decides on what games are going to be cheaper and which games aren't. It's whether or not people find them to have any form of value currently. And Pokemon games hold so much value to Pokemon. Any invisible ceilings? See that space right there? That strikes me as a space that could be a thing. I'm confident that I can climb back up that if I want to. Hence why I'm not really too worried about that little section right there. Okay. And then I'm climbing this section, which I have already climbed before. Hello. Oh, fine face yours, not of my work, not of this kingdom's craft. Not now, at least. But the deeper form, distant relationship, some form of Farloom and our old-legged stewards. No, to work, the masks are needed. Right, do you do anything of note here, dude? All deserve a face, a chance to be. Until I wither for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is an essential thing. Yeah, nothing? Alright, I'm gonna grab a soda real quick and use the bathroom, but then I will be right back. Too bad I got a shiny Yokona for the first few hours in the game. Kakuna. Kakuna? And evolved that into Beedrill. Ah, yeah. That is a shame. Suffering from success. Oh, how true that is. That'll be me tomorrow. As I play through the nonsense that is Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, he's too goated. Well, it'll be when I do Crystal Beard. Either one of two things is going to happen. It's going to take me 10 billion years, which is fine. People want that, and I can respect that people want that. Or there's the alternative, which is I do it in like no time at all. But at the end of the day, the only reason why I did it is because it was a sub goal and we met the sub goal. So therefore, regardless of the outcome of however long it takes or if it requires multiple streams, because I am going to put a cap on it eventually. I think if it takes me more than like 6 hours I'm gonna stop. Feel like I have to for sanity. Okay. So this is where this is. God. Oh, the English name is Kakuna. I thought it was the same as in German since it's Kokuna. Interesting. No, it is not actually. But that is a cool now new fun Pokemon fact for me. Have I been there? Let's find out, shall we? Boo. Oh wow, it like put me way back up here. Right, and then this is the space that leads down into here, and I don't want to jump down there because there's no way in hell I'm going to get back up after I do that. God, this place has me racking my brain. Jesus. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm about to head to bed, but have a good stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming by, and thank you so much for the raid. That means a ton, as always. I hope I get to see you around soon. God, I cannot even begin to imagine what I'm missing here currently. All right. I know that was a lot of effort to get back up to here, only for it to me to be jumping back down. Oh well, we'll go up fast at least. That'll be fun. I do love the way Hornet jumps around. Pile of bodies. You'd be surprised as to what you're missing. I'm sure I will be. And infuriated. It'll be all the things. Alright, I'm confident that I can get back up here if I need to. Boo. The whole griefing process. So I mean, I do have a theory, right? I mean, there's a high possibility that there's something outside of the slab, but I feel like I've explored all of the little hideaways behind the slab. There's the possibility that there's something way up on top of the slab that also counts as Mount Fay, because look at this bullshit. You know, it's hard to tell if that's the slab or Mount Fay. All right, this is the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Okay, well, that's cool. Can only roll my eyes at that. Have I not been here? No, that can't be right. How the hell did I miss that? Okay, there's definitely something up there, right? There has to be. I don't even think I have that filled out. There's this section here. Cool. Found it. Found the fun little hidey hole that has what probably most certainly is our fun little friend. Oh, this is new. Really? The fuck is a memory crystal? I don't think I found that. Reflective stone with mnemonic properties. By taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed a crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. Neat. Pneumatic. What a word. Basically, it leaves a line behind a little time bomb every time you explode. Well, shall we test it out at least? Okay, that's been found out. Cool, I guess. What kind of crest was that? Was that a red? Nah, it had to be a yellow or something, right? No, it's a blue. Ah, cool. There's no way that things are hiding behind this, right? There's no way in hell that that could be the case. So I'm kind of curious. Let me... No, okay, that projects you off of the wall. Okay. Right, and then that was what destroyed that. Hmm. Well, I hate that. That was a less than fun discovery to make right there. God, and then that's the end of this, right? Hmm. God, I am losing my mind here. This game is so good and also so evil at the same time. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that. Just want to destroy you. Hmm. No. No, there can't be, right? There can't be something down there. Is that not a bench? No, it's not a bench. No, okay. It's literally just a destructible crystal that kind of almost acts as bait to ruin your day. God. Amazingly true statement. I genuinely forgot what I had said. Immersive. My refrigerator is freezing things to tie in with the region you're currently in. Oh, what a joyous thing to have discovered. Damn. Oh, I don't like that idea either, and I'm going to do it. God damn it. One floor down. This is going to be the easiest way to get back up to the top here. A little too slow on that. Just fast enough on that. Nothing miserable down here, is there? Yep, nope. It's only misery down there, actually. What a shame. You know, I genuinely wish that rather than that doing damage to me, that I could just go underneath those. Oh, and that was 2 damage. Curse you. Big 400. The fuck am I? Damn it. I should have stopped at a bench. Got no one to blame but myself on that one. Yeah. Ow, jeez. It destroyed itself. That is wonderful. Yeah, see, it was as simple as that. Could just touch that bench. Did I? No. Right. World's fastest reaction time to nonsense. I bet you can make a really fun self-damage set. This is not the crest I would do it with, but I bet you could. Yeah. The blank to ever do that. You know, genuinely, I don't know if you're hiding sensitive information or just fucking with me. Referring to not touching the bench. Oh, true. The blank that you can find in this lab is pretty goated though. The Silk Starry Temple. I feel like I've fully explored this lab. I would almost put money on the fact that I don't have to actually come back here if I didn't want to. Some may even say it's Sorry, just making sure. Unfortunately, we're at that point in the game where you can never be too sure. I have definitely done this. There's no way.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, are you here to serve me?
I am merely a visitor, little one. Have you made this place your home, then?
Oh, my home. Oh, yes. Lovely and warm. The big ones, they bring me food whenever I'm hungry. And I'm hungry now. Eggy, eggy. I'll eat a lot and grow big and fat, and then I'll lay a lot of eggies. They bring me plenty of food, so they must want plenty of eggs. And plenty they shall have if they're nice to me.
Do I have to go around and find putrid eggs? No, not yet. That's good. I love how that implies that basically the immediate attempt to end her is hilarious. I mean, her mother was kind of not the greatest to have to deal with, but you know, it makes sense in the context of like a colony of something, but then they chose instead of like a colony of bees, a colony of flies, hence why they're all like relatively grotesque. But in like the context of like am I going too far down? I might be. I am. Yeah. Boo. God damn it. No, okay. I think I fully explored that space. I think I'm confident. You know, regardless of whether or not I'm confident, I don't wanna. That's the correct. That's the real answer. I don't wanna. Looks awful, smells bad. That memory term actually looks pretty awesome. I definitely see a lot of benefits to it. Right. Can't go up that way. I gotta go this way. Again, if you want like a full blue build that was like gain energy every time you click this button and you know what I mean? Like you could make almost something that would just do so much damage every time you got hit and then all you have to do is heal. That was the most fucked up I think I've ever seen in this game. Holy shit. Why? Why was that possible? Right, key room vault. Key room vault. Key room vault. Right. You actually can't go through this space. Even though it looks like you should be able to. Unfortunately, the memory charm will not be staying equipped currently because I'm still looking for things to do with this, and I would like to also make sure I have money. No. No. Sorry. Not that. Actually, Yeah, it is a blue, isn't it? Huh. Charm might actually be an insane boss counter that I'm thinking about it. For specific bosses or just bosses in general? All right. Man, it never ends. Specific bosses who shall not be named right now. Totally fair and valid, and I appreciate it. Crow Lake. Why does it look like that? That bothers me. Why is it? Why are there holes there? It makes me wonder if there's something there. We're still looking for keys. That's the crazy thing to me. Why am I still looking for keys? Okay. Should I just do it? Should I go to the Citadel? Should we just continue the game? I think I'm at that point. I think I'm missing things and information that I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to access. I might as well see if there's an Act 3. If we fight something that looks like a boss, I like an intricate key. I need an intricate key. And I have no idea where that's at currently. And it's somewhere. I wish there were more quests. I missed the quest. I missed the quest system. Where is this? Too poor. He's still sleeping. Good for him. That'll be me tonight. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, wait. Friend? Friend? She is ruining my flow, though, I gotta say. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's go touch this bench, because I fear I die. Did I find the lower room in the Robos, or the Robo-Knight in the lower section? Down here? No, I did go down here. This is where I found something. Oh, the one that I just appeared. Yes. Well, yes. She was fighting here, I believe. No, not here. Here? Somewhere in this section. Although the one that just appeared, I did not find in the robo section. I found her. If that was the second time the quest board should update. Well, I found her here. She was in this space, right here in the what is this called? The Cogwork Core. That's where I found her. I did just check that quest board though. It didn't have any updates. But if you're talking about like the robo section down here in the cauldron, which I did go back to the cauldron to go talk to this person, the Citadel Spa. Oh, this section? No, I don't believe so. Huh. Might as well find out. You know, it's easy enough to check. That much is easy enough to check. Oh, right, dead. I'm sitting here checking for an enemy. Okay. Sorry, invisible ceilings have got me going, and I'm like, surely there's no way there's anything up here. Oh, there we go. Yep, you were right. The final audience. Attend this sentinel's request, Hunter and Rest. Meet in the high halls and the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. The high halls of its chambers. Oh boy, that sounds familiar and awful. The high halls and its chambers. There's no easy way to get over there either. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but the high halls. But this is the fastest way to get here. What was the deal with the high halls? I'm trying to remember. I know I fought something there. Oh, I remember what we fought there. Ah, jeez. Come on, do better. Wow, that was awful. Whoop. Oh, man. Yeah, now I remember this space. Oh, the joys of... Did I have the double jump? I probably didn't, if I can do that. Alright, well that should make life a little bit easier. Here's hoping. Fora Elena. I hate those things. I hate them so much. And my brain is immediately like, if that thing shows up. High halls, right? Right? God, I better not be stupid. Songclave. Yeah. I am a little silly. Is this whole space the Songclave? Because if I'm thinking high towers... No, Citadel. Songclave. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. It must be there. Alright, should we go out for full out cheese strat, or should I actually get to play the game a little bit? I'm not gonna. Oh well, that's actually a pretty good relic. But you're coming off. I'll put you on for now. Well, actually, both are valid, but it is an enjoyable fight. I kind of want to take my time with it. Then I just want to play the game as hard and as fast as I can for as long as I can. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what? I can technically do both. If we technically I don't need this. It's going to make the fight harder, but if we ever want to have the option, it's there, you know? That'll be the fun part of it. Hitting this bench. Because if I do fight a boss, then it's going to be one less thing I have to worry about. Jeez, to think I've found 12 mask shards. No, this ain't right. Boo. No, but the sun definitely went in this direction. But then it disappeared here. Does that mean I have to kill this guy? Oh, that's a free hit. I did not think I could get. I'm not going to be pleased with this discovery, am I? That's what I'm thinking. You're back. I am here, Gilded One. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now I see that we stand together in this place, and I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? The defense of the Citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my wish. Unsure is this sentinel, but both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. Ah. Oh, fun. Oh, that's a tough angle. Okay. I see the hiding spots, though. Oh. Ah, wow. The diags are scary. That's what I'm learning. Oh, boo. Oh. Ah, that killed me. Yeah, there's so much opportunity for damage by doing this. This is an insane amount of damage I'm doing. I can feel it. Oh, jeez. Ah, I'm running in blindly. Okay, no more running in blindly. I'm actually going to just buy... I'm just going to equip this. I don't need that. I bet the damage is a ton. It's unnecessary. Ooh, bad. Ah! That is some crazy attack spam you can get there, and I love it. It's a very sneaky fight. I think there's a lot of attacks that you can get in weird spots. It's very, very good. Ah, I think I can actually block that, which is to say I can parry it. Oh. Ooh, that was bad. I didn't get to heal once on that. That was almost so bad. Oh my god, that's twice I didn't get to pop a single heal during that fight. Oh, after binding. It's weird. It's really hard to get in, but once you're in, you can do a lot of damage. And I'm finding, I don't know why I'm struggling to get in. Oh. Ah. Ah, jumped into me. I am glad that we found this fight. You know, for spending 3 hours looking around for holes in the walls, it feels good to find a boss fight and be like, oh, this is great. Damn. Can't believe I'm getting anti-aired there. I need to avoid that. If I can dodge that, I think I'm almost good to handle this fight in its totality. Oh, bad time. Ah, that is funny. This game is funny. So funny game. Is there any crest that lets you do the rapid forward thrust move this character has? Does the rapid forward thrust move this character has? Oh, like the stab poke? I think, what is it? Is the Wanderer's Crest? Talking about this? Or is it, are you talking about a single thrust? Because otherwise I might be thinking of the Hunter might actually just have it, right? That? I don't know which one of them does it, but I definitely believe gets a charged dash. Charged dash. No, that sounds weird to me. I don't know what that is. Nope. Wow. I've been doing a really good job of dodging that diag until about right now. Oh, I'm going to die. Does that do 3 damage? Hold up. Does the X move do 3 damage? Or did I just think I got a heal and I didn't? Yeah, that move is awesome. Damage creep gets insane around this point. I think it's doing 3 hearts. Because I'm noticing that, like, sometimes I'm, like, losing so much health so fast, and then other times that feels like I'm not, like, at all. Because I think this enemy has 1, 2, and 3 hits. Boo. Yeah, like, that's a 2-hit move. I think that's a 3-hit. That's a 1-hit. Oh, maybe that is a 2-hit. Oh, just totally running into things. It got so bad it put me off finishing the game. That's just me, though. Ah. that almost makes me wonder, like, because this is the first 3 damage boss I've encountered, it genuinely makes me wonder if I'm actually even close to beating the game now. No, it's a 2 damage hit. Ooh, that's a 2 damage hit. Maybe everything's just 2 damage hits. And it's all big, scary 2 damage hits. I'd say you are. Also, the Wanderer's charge attack has the repeating thrust. Oh, I see. So you can, like, charge up hits while moving forward. Okay, I figured out what's happening. Because I am getting in so many hits, and because I have so much backup silk, and because I am now also gaining more silk back because I'm taking damage, I can almost push so hard. Like, the more I get hit and the more aggressive I am when I have invincibility frames, like, I can almost go even with the damage. I'm going to try something absolutely stupid and risky, and it's going to look so dumb, and I think it might actually just outright beat this boss. Wow. 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 That was so stupid. That was so stupid. So let me tell you what is going on in my brain and why that worked. That was awesome. No, it was ridiculous. It was not good. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. That was crazy. No, it was so here's exactly what happened to make that work. That didn't even look weird. It just worked. Right. Is you literally, okay, I got to talk about this. If you abuse the iframes, I think you could basically do this with any boss fight. If you abuse the iframes and you just keep swinging with the Beast Crest, you can give yourself enough damage that you don't have a long fight. And you heal. And if you can focus on making sure that you get 3 health every time you take 3 swings with the Beast Crest, then by the time you take the next 2 hits, you have filled up a bar of your silk. Enough to repeat the process. Which means as long as you're getting the 3 hits, you can just keep using the 3 hits. He's learning the got to go strat. You can use the iframes from the 1 damage hits to tank vigor hits on some bosses. Yeah. It's basically, yeah, you just keep getting to bind. And as long as you allow yourself, your win conditions are always bind and always recover 3 health when you bind. And you can almost beat any boss in the game. I think. That does even just 2 damage hits like after the fact. I think I hope I'm wrong. By purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you're innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment will accept. It is truly failure, Gilded One. You meant to test me, and I have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Sick. The final audience, granted. But it's not the final audience, because we shall see each other again. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Cool. Oh! Oh? Tell me what you do. Ornate artifact of the Citadel. Hold a bind's worth of silk, used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting on a bench. Best charm acquired. I don't know. Honestly, if I could use this in combination with the green one, broken. But it is like basically you get to store 3, almost 2 charges worth of silk, right? Or I'm curious how much silk you do get to store. It's good with X Crest. Thank you. Right. All right, shall we test it? I'm kind of interested now. I play Blank Crest, which has plenty of silk generation. You know what? I have 0 idea as to whether or not what you say is true. Test it. I'm working on it. I just have to find a thing. Unless. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. So it basically lets you carry around an E-tank. That's an E-tank. Like a singular one-use E-tank from Mega Man. All right, shall I test my theory? I get the feeling that there's going to be a glorious little fight around here, and I feel like I should. We should open up this door one time. Oh. Mind you, this works on everything. Maybe you got to play a little well. Like, you can't just mindlessly run, but you can definitely take way more hits than you would think possible. It can't be like it's not brain dead, but it allows you to play so stupidly risky without any of the risk. All right. Here's the question. Do I open up the door now, or do I open up the door at the beginning of next stream? Chat, what do you think? Lock it? No? Okay. Any other votes? Must have did it next stream. True. Just parry it, bro. I don't know. This game hard as heck. It is hard. Hello, Nimbus. How's it going? Lane, what do you think? Should I open up this door, or do you think I should hold it? I value your opinion here. Do this next stream. Or I guess Kai, do you think I should open up this door, or should I leave it? Touch this bench. Yeah, sure. Okay. We'll do one door open, and then, depending on what's behind here, I will definitely be calling stream regardless.
Pilgrim of Heirloom, you rare chosen hath ascended to final threshold. Listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrim end. We would hear the songs of the architect at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realms, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as the others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand hall vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors, high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, you who would guide our land ever on to greatness.
You can honestly beat this game, beat this stream if you're sick with the sauce. Ah. I see. If I may. That almost makes me want to not even go up here. I think I want to save the reveal for when I'm actually going to do it. When I'm fully committed to doing it. So I'm going to make a call here. I'm gonna save it. But that being said, I'm not gonna even touch it next time I come on the stream. I still have more shit to find. There's so much shit to find. I at least need to get all the fleas. I'm willing to throw so much money to get the rest of the fleas, and then we can go do this shit. Let's see who is live. Yeah, of course. Rini Poo is playing a game called Carto. I have no idea what that is. So we're going to go do that. But again, thank you for everyone who came out. This has been a blast. I cannot believe that this strategy is working, and I'm a little bit afraid that it's going to work too well on this final boss. But you know what? It gives me hope that I believe I might be able to first try it. Who knows? That being said, for everyone who came out, thank you so much. I plan on streaming tomorrow around 12-ish. We're going to be doing the Crystal Beard stream, or whatever time I said in the Discord. And we're going to hopefully do SpongeBob immediately afterwards. We'll see how that goes. But until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and thank you for hanging out with me. And I will catch you later. Bye.
We gave it to him, the moonflower, the ghost lily.